The ball very well.
So he starts in goal as he has all season, and now we take a look at this year's Patriot League Faceoff Specialist of the Season. Just awarded that before the game. Sean Dow going up against Kyle Rummel for the opening faceoff, and it is Lehigh winning the faceoff with Andrew Kelly.
Good to see Lehigh start with a ground ball, particularly as
Cheer from Katona, New York, with his 4th goal of the season, and it is a big one.
Lehigh may need to try to chase Liam Connell off that spot next time he's behind the goal to let him just sit there and pick him apart.
Quick face-off win for Dow, and Luke Winkler was trying to turn it into a quick goal, but shot it before he had the ball in his stick. And now Colgate gives it away. So he's a senior captain for this team. Really played well down the stretch en route to their Patriot League tournament victory last year. And here he is getting their first goal of the playoffs again this season. Face-off won by Dow, and he lost his stick. It's going to go to Colgate, as he had a wide-open goal game against Lehigh, and a lot of that was because he was missing his big brother Rory, as we get a violation committed there by Colgate on the face-off. It'll be Lehigh ball.
The Connor brothers are always looking for each other out there in the field.
Yeah, you got to think that that's a big reason why Liam Connor.
Lehigh's defense may think about going at least on the Connors. Last couple times they've had the ball, they've gotten to their spot wherever they wanted to get to. Lehigh's defense has to be a little more disruptive.
Well, Sean Dow is doing his part for Lehigh. Mountain Hawks have won every face-off, as there's a push called against Colgate. A look at Dow there. Timeout first. Ensuing face-off after Ireland's 2nd of the game.
Get these contested ground balls.
Yeah, they're making Dow work for it. That ball kicked onto the Colgate offensive end, but it's Timmy Curlin who comes up with it. He's knocked to the ground, and Zach Mesa runs the ball down. And now Luke Winkler with his 21st goal of the season. What a breakout sophomore campaign it's been for the sophomore from Richfield, Connecticut. And it's the first face-off win for Colgate, trying to take advantage quickly, but that pass behind Turner, and Lehigh will take over. I'm sure Matt Carwick is loving it. Kyle Rummel and Sean Dow to meet for the face-off again. And Dow wins this one cleanly. Dow's going to take the shot himself. It goes wide. French there. 44th goal of the season for Jack Turner to lead the team. And Sean Dow wins the face-off for Lehigh. Going to have to go backwards with it. So again, Lehigh going to put into a situation where they need to clear.
To allow that to happen.
And a choreographed surfing celebration from the bench for Colgate as well, as you saw in that replay. They get in your face about it when a turnover turns into a goal. As Lehigh wins another face-off. In and out of his stick so quickly, it didn't give Heath a chance. To be honest with you, I don't even think it went in his stick. Just knocked it right in there. And Colgate will win the ensuing faceoff. Big stick check there from Vassell. Jars the ball loose, and Vassell misses the open net. I think Lacombe might have dove and gotten a piece of it. Lehigh's going to
out on goal. Too often that shooter will sail that ball over the cage.
The senior with 3 of the 4 Lehigh goals at the moment. And the penalty, by the way, is not released because it was a check to the head. So Lehigh will win the faceoff. Penalty is released now, though, as the Patriot League men's quarterfinal. Number 5 seed Colgate taking on number 4 Lehigh. And it is the Raiders with a 7-4 lead at the half. Opening faceoff of the second half goes to Lehigh. The Mountain Hawks badly in need of some goals here to turn things around, as he gives Lehigh some life to start the third quarter. Sean Dow and Kyle Rummel going at it again, and once again it's Lehigh winning the faceoff and getting to the offensive end.
Percocini was the man on the other face-off as well, the first face-off. Heath is doing his job. Dow is doing his job. A lot of energy picking up on the Lehigh sideline.
Third goal of the season for the All-Patriot League first-teamer, Luke McAuliffe. And the signal to Colgate is 10-man at your own risk. And it's a pole goal for Colgate. Sam Erickson answers right back.
Lehigh's defense did not get in, did not beat the ball in, and set up against that 10-man or that break by the pole. Late slide. You give a pole that much free time and that much of a green light to let it go, he's going to let it go. Great shot. Tough shot for a goalie to save.
Yeah, and Sam Erickson, we talk about Luke McAuliffe being able to score. Sam Erickson, the long stick from Darien, Connecticut, the junior, 7th goal of the season for him.
Well, next time he's bringing the ball down the field, Lehigh's defense is going to treat him like a midfielder, not like a defenseman.
Face off the Erickson goal, and it's won again by Colgate. Here's Lala straight away. Leaves it off for Turner. He'll let it rip. And it's back-to-back goals for Colgate. The Raiders go right back up by 3.
Colgate coming up with a big contested ground ball.
It's a hat trick for Jack Turner, the leading goal scorer for the Raiders with his 46th of the season.
Turner from Lala.
And those 2 goals from Colgate, those are 2 Colgate goals. In transition, quickly, that is how the Raiders like to play.
Play fast, play in the unsettled, create unsettled. These are all contested ground balls that are coming up Colgate right now.
And it's another face-off win for the Raiders. Here comes Patty Eldred's in transition. Turner again, saved this time by Heath, and it bounces off of him just.
3 very good shots by Colgate. 2 bounce shots, 1 on the doorstep, just put it in high near corner. 3 very difficult shots for any goalie to save. You stop the momentum by ground balling and winning face-offs.
The first time these 2 teams met a few weeks ago, Colgate did not play the game they like to play at all. Here they are again off the face-off. That one goes wide. And it's now starting to feel like do-or-die time for Lehigh. Face-off win for Sean Dow.
Good start. Now Lehigh's turnovers have to stop.
7 goals. Big face-off here, and a violation called against Kyle Rummel will give Lehigh the face-off win.
Dow will take it. Another senior. Let's just do what we do. It's too late in the year to change anything. Let's just be clean with what we're doing. One time those ground balls. Get the ball in short sticks in the clear. Get your shots on goal.
And they need to not do that, which is lose the face-off.
Yeah, Heat's got to play well in the 4th quarter here, so does that go. Much better to go early than to not go at all.
Okay.
I just don't want the Connors to have a day, which is what they're having so far.
Sean Dow winning the face-off for Lehigh. Still with Dow. He's going to take the shot himself, and he scores. Second goal of the season for Sean Dow. Patriot is Connor Riley is out there to take the face-off. It'll be Rummel for Colgate. And Curlin scoops it up for Lehigh.
And Lehigh's back to where they were to begin the 3rd quarter, where Lehigh really needs the next 2 goals. If you're in a 10-man ride, you leave the cage. But if you're 6-on-6, no reason for you to leave the cage and try to take the ball away from an offensive player on the far sideline.
Second goal for Drew, and both of them here in the 4th, and now Rummel's won the face-off. Here comes Colgate, and that one sent into the middle of the street by Jack Turner. Backed up by Colgate, though. That ball up in Richard Checo. That was something that Matt Carwick said to me when I spoke with him. He said, we're going to turn you over, we're going to score on you, and we're going to let you know about it. Well, it all starts here. The battle for possessions. Connor Riley out there for Lehigh, and he gets beaten right away. Here comes Colgate, and it's a save from Heath. Kyle Rummel taking the quick shot. That's how Colgate plays, and that is the downside. Raiders could have wasted some time there, but they're going to return two first-team defensive players in Richard Checo and Luke McAuliffe. And then their entire attack returns, all their middies,
Heath,
except for Dakota Ironman and, of course, Casey Heath in goal. So this Lehigh team, young, and they'll be looking to get better as Sean Dow